Imagine being born 5,000 years ago in a world with no hospitals, doctors, vaccines, baby formula, or even electricity. Dense forests covered the land, wild animals roamed freely, and people faced brutal weather and deadly diseases they barely understood. A newborn baby had no modern protection, relying only on family, instinct, and nature to survive. Yet against all odds, countless babies lived, grew, and carried humanity forward. So how did they survive in such a dangerous world? Today, we journey back in time to uncover the answer. Giving birth in ancient times was one of the most dangerous moments in a woman's life. Mothers often delivered their babies inside small huts or simple homes, helped only by relatives or experienced midwives. There were no hospitals, medical equipment, antibiotics, or painkillers to ease the suffering. If serious complications occurred, both mother and baby faced great risk. Even so, communities passed down knowledge and traditions for generations, helping childbirth become slightly safer over time. One of the main reasons babies survived in ancient times was breast milk. It provided complete nutrition and natural antibodies that helped protect infants from dangerous diseases. Breast milk was also the safest source of food because river or stored water was often dirty and contaminated, while solid foods were difficult for babies to digest. For many newborns, a mother's milk was the difference between life and death. In ancient times, raising a baby was a shared responsibility within the community. Grandparents, uncles, aunts, and other group members all helped care for children. If a mother became sick, injured, or died, others would step in to feed and protect the baby. This strong sense of cooperation and community support became one of humanity's greatest tools for survival across generations. Babies are extremely sensitive to cold temperatures, and without enough warmth, they could easily become sick or die. Ancient humans protected infants by wrapping them in simple cloth, soft animal skins, or woven materials made from natural fibers. Mothers often carried babies close to their bodies throughout the day, using body heat to keep them warm, while campfires provided essential heat and protection during cold nights. The world 5,000 years ago was full of dangers that could threaten a baby's life at any moment. Wild animals, insects, heavy storms, and extreme heat or cold made survival difficult. To protect their children, ancient humans built simple shelters from wood, leaves, and animal hides. Babies were also kept close to the group, where many people could watch over and protect them together. The world 5,000 years ago was filled with dangers from wild animals, insects, and harsh weather that could threaten babies at any moment. So people lived in constant vigilance, built simple shelters for protection, and always kept infants close to the group to ensure their safety and survival. Although ancient people did not know modern medicine, they gradually discovered and relied on certain medicinal plants that could help reduce fever, clean and heal wounds, and repel insects. This practical knowledge was carefully observed, refined, and passed down from one generation to the next as vital survival wisdom. The truth is that not every baby survived in ancient times, as infant mortality was extremely high due to disease, harsh living conditions, and limited knowledge of care. However, those who managed to survive early childhood were often physically stronger, more resilient, and better adapted to the demands and challenges of their natural environment. Each generation learned from the mistakes of those who came before them, gradually improving their understanding of childcare by discovering how to keep babies warm, which foods were safe for consumption, and the most suitable environments for raising children. Over time, this accumulated knowledge significantly increased survival rates and strengthened communities. So, how did babies survive 5,000 years ago? The answer was not advanced technology, but the essential care provided through breast milk, strong community support, accumulated experience, constant protection, and humanity's instinct to help one another. Even in a harsh and dangerous world, ancient people relied on cooperation and wisdom to keep the next generation alive and growing.